To the shit, man. So the first thing I want to talk about is Karmelo Anthony got charged with first-degree murder over the high school track meet stabbing. Now, in case you don't know what happened real quick, you know what? Let's go to TMZ for the story. I'm sure they explain everything. And of course, I'm filing this because this little nigga out of Frisco, and Frisco right up the damn tollway up there. From where I'm at, I get to Frisco in like 15 minutes. I take the tollway. Like, it's right there. You know what I'm saying? Karmelo Anthony, the teenager who allegedly stabbed and killed a 17-year-old at a high school track meet back in April, has been officially charged with third-degree murder. Now, Collin County District Attorney Greg Willis, he announced the news just minutes ago explaining a grand jury indicted Anthony earlier Tuesday. The 17-year-old athlete, as you know, has been accused of taking the life of Austin Metcalf during a dispute over a seat at the University Interscholastic League's District 11-5A Championship on April 2nd. Now, damn it, the boy he ain't had no right to tell him nothing now. I'm gonna reserve my opinion. I got a video on it I covered it. People don't like, a lot of people don't like what I said. But, you know, it is what it is. He ain't had no business putting his hand on nobody. So, for weeks, Willis, now granted, he might have took it too far. You take it there, I'm taking it further. There's something you don't want to do, and he did it, and so he took it further. Like, that's literally what happened. That's what they said, just in different words. Anyway, for weeks, Willis said in announcing the indictment, "My team has been presenting evidence to the grand jury. Today, I summarized that evidence, and I asked the grand jury to return a first-degree murder indictment against Karmelo Anthony, which they did." Did the crime scene right here, did where this shit happened. With that indictment, he continued, the case now moves formally into the court system. From this point forward, we'll continue doing our part fully and fairly to pursue justice under the law. Lenny line. The trial schedule will be set by the court. But when the time comes, we're gonna be ready. Willis' office announced if Anthony is convicted, he faces up to life in prison. Who Willis again? Who Willis again? What you talking about, Willis? Who Willis? What you talking about? What? Oh, DA. Oh, this the DA. Oh, this the district attorney. That's this nigga right here. I ain't got nothing to say. I don't have nothing bad to say about no police, especially no Collin County. I don't have nothing bad to say. Shout out to the police. Shout out to the police. Shout them out. How y'all doing? Shout your ass. Shout out to the police out there serve, protect, doing your job. Shout out to the police. There's a lot of good ones out there. It's a lot of good ones. We still don't like the bad ones, but you know the good ones we have. Because as I'm trying to wait for this damn ad so I can see what the DA talking about. But if I had to say so myself, personally, I've had way more positive interactions with police than I have had negative, and I pray for the ones who have had, you know, abuse and shit like that. Let's see what the DA had to say. You know they don't play that shit out here in Texas now.
Good afternoon. Earlier this spring, our community was shaken by what happened at a school track meet in Frisco. The violent loss of 17-year-old Austin Metcalf. For weeks now, my team has been presenting evidence to the grand jury, and today I summarized that evidence, and I asked the grand jury to return a first-degree murder indictment against Karmelo Anthony, which they did. With this indictment, the case now moves formally into the court system. From this point forward, we'll continue doing our job both fully and fairly to pursue justice under the law. As for the scheduling of the trial, that will be up to the court. But when the time comes, we will be ready. Now, we know that this case has struck a deep nerve here in Collin County and beyond. And that's understandable. When something like this happens at a school event, it shakes people to the core. But let's remember that the justice system works best when it moves with steadiness and principle. That's what we're committed to, and that's what this case deserves. We're also mindful of Austin's family and everyone who loved him. Please keep them in your thoughts, and if you're willing, your prayers as well. Finally, let's remember that a defendant is presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law.
Now see, that's why when I come with the TMZ story, this happen every time. I read the shit first, and then I watch the video, and the video say the same as that shit that I done read.
Ain't no way, ain't no fucking way, ain't no way, ain't no fucking way.
For all that, I might as well let the video play. Hell, I believe that white man. I believe him. No, hell no, he seemed like a stand-up white man. I believe that white man. No, I believe that white man. He all right. Yeah, no, I don't believe all white men, but I believe that white man. But what did they think was gonna happen? What did they, he gotta go through the justice system. It wasn't a clear-cut case of self-defense, so yeah, he gonna be charged with murder. What did they think? What did they think? He wasn't gonna be charged? Is anybody surprised by this? I wasn't. You know? And to be honest with you, chances are, his ass going to jail. I'm just saying. If we're keeping it real about the situation and what happened, man, they gonna hang his black ass. If we just gonna talk reality, yeah, man, them niggas out there in Collin County gonna hang that black. Boy, that nigga gonna get, what? That nigga gonna get like, oh no, we ain't watching 2 minutes, 52 seconds, but we'll see a little bit about what he say. Let's see. This an attorney. This Karmelo Anthony attorney. We might let the whole shit play. Can I do speed? Can I do the speed? Oh, we can't do speed. Let's see what Karmelo Anthony attorney had to say about this shit.
Today's indictment of Karmelo Anthony is an expected and routine step in the legal process. An indictment is a procedural step that happens in virtually every felony criminal case. It's a document that lays out for both the prosecution and the defense.
All right, now, man, he's saying the same shit I just said. This what this supposed to happen. Shit. We gonna defend him to the best of the capabilities and the self-defense. He ain't finna say nothing.
Both sides get to present evidence.
Oh, yeah, man, he ain't saying nothing. He ain't talking about what they talking about, they talking about nothing. 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 Ain't talking about nothing. Peekaboo. So, yeah, that's all I got on this. We don't spend too much time on this. They charging third-degree murder. They charged it, they got it, they gonna get his ass. I'm sorry, he's going away. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. It is what it is. Because let me tell you something. I talk all that shit about, I'm gonna shoot this, I'm gonna shoot that. Let's be for real. If I'm not 100% sure that type of defense is called for in that situation, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not finna play with that shit. No, I need it clear. I need it to be clear. No, you see his gun, you see the mask, he tried to rob me. I don't want to bring that on myself or no shit like that. But I'm just trying to say, like I talk this shit about fight. Like I literally have my pistol on me, and I ain't gonna say that. Cause even though I'm too old to be fighting, I'm gonna try at least. We just gonna have to get hit in the head a couple times, but I'm gonna try. But nah, just like for a fight or something like that, fist fight, like you can't. Now if he like 6'6", 6'5", 300 something pounds, yeah, no, I'm popping his big ass. But yeah, no, you can't just kill people like that. How they gonna say in Texas the term first-degree murder isn't used, and I just read the shit say that he charged with first-degree murder? Now who lying? Is Google lying or is TMZ lying? Somebody lying. See? And this that bullshit. The headline literally says Karmelo Anthony charged with first-degree murder. I'm trying to see what And this shit say in Texas, the term first-degree murder isn't used. Instead, the most serious homicide charge is capital murder, which carries the possibility of the death penalty or life imprisonment without parole. Murder, while still a felony, is a separate charge and carries a sentence of 5 to 99 years or life in prison. The key difference lies in the circumstances of the killing. Capital murder involves specific aggravating factors such as killing a peace officer, murder for hire, shit like that. Murder, first degree felony. So, okay, whatever. They call it something different. Oh, Jesus Christ. Anyway, his ass going to jail. That's it. Period. That's all I got on this shit.